So I've been such a big fan of our next artist, and I love all their songs, but there's one that always, got me, and that was the 1952 Vincent Black Lightning, How in 11, Richard Thompson song. So, I'm standing around backstage, rubbing shoulders, and I'm gonna bring it up. And here's kind of how the conversation went. Said Strawberry to Dell, that's a mighty fine band. Won't you come and take us to the bluegrass promised land? Said Dell to Strawberry, my hat's off to you. And not just 'cause wearing it might ruin my hairdo. I've been here many times, and I do love the scene. That strawberry red and green is my favorite color scheme. I'm happy to oblige. Sing with me. I'll lend you my Vincent to ride. All right, everybody, please make a big, warm strawberry welcome for the McCoury Band.
from my last heartache. Then you added insult to my injury. When you started treating me just as you please. Count me out of future plans you might be making. No more foolish chances am I taking. You play love game too rough. As for me, I've had enough. 'Cause the going got too rough, so count me out. Things I found important never bothered you. And you kept on till you killed all my love for you. Doing as you please became a part of you. You can't blame me now for walking out on you. Count me out of future plans you might be making. No more foolish chances am I taking. You play love game too rough. As for me, I've had enough. 'Cause the going got too rough, so count me out. Oh, yeah. Thank you, folks. Well, it's good to be back here in Grass Valley, I'll tell you. You know, this is a cool place, isn't it? Yeah, I'm telling you. Well, let's see now. We're going to entertain you now for a little while. I don't know just how long. But we're going to start by introducing everybody. And I think we'll start with our mandolin player. He's got the most seniority in the group, and I wish you'd make him welcome. His name is Ronnie McCoury.
Thank you, Dad. Thank you, folks. It's a pleasure to be back here with you. I'm going to pick a number now that I wrote a long time ago. I first came to this part of the country with my dad in 1981 on these very grounds, and that was a long time ago. I wrote a tune and named after this town of Grass Valley. It's the name of the tune.
Go ahead. Oh, yeah, go ahead. You got it. You got it. He's got it.
Thank you, thank you.
See the train coming round a bend, carrying the one that I love. Her beautiful body is still here on earth, but her soul has been all above. Body and soul, body and soul. That's how she loved me, with body and soul. Her beautiful hair was the purest of gold. Her eyes were blue as the sea. Her lips were the color of summer's red rose, and she promised she'd always love me. Body and soul, body and soul. That's how she loved me, with body and soul. Tomorrow, as the sun sinks low, the shadows will cover her face, and her last sun goes down as she lay beneath the ground, and my teardrops are falling like rain. Body and soul, body and soul. That's how she loved me, with body and soul. That's how she loved me, with body and soul. Woo, I'll tell you what, now it's awful cold to be singing that song, ain't it? Well, let's see now. Next we got coming up here, fella picking the 5-string, and he's got a record out entitled The 5-String Flamethrower. That's hard for me to say, but I got it out, didn't I? Even though it is cold out here. Rob, what do you think? You want to talk to the folks a little bit? Rob McCoury, right there, right there.
Yeah, nice to be back out here, and it's been a while since we did Strawberry. Of course, it wasn't here the last time we played Strawberry, but we were back here, the Travelers, we were here, we were looking the other way, though, at the festival here back at, I guess, Father's Day weekend, but anyway, it's nice to be back. Always nice to come back here. I'm about like Ronnie, I started coming here when I was a kid, so as you can tell by looking at me, that's been a little while. But I will do a tune that I did record. I learned from the great Don Reno, one that he borrowed from the Dixieland Jazz guys. It's a jazz tune, the Limehouse Blues.
Nashville. And anyone on the Pax's guitar can play it twice as better than I will. Nashville cats play clean as country water. Nashville cats play wild Banjo. Nashville cats been playing since a baby. Nashville cats get work before they're through. When I heard a couple new sounding tunes on a tube and it blasted me sky high. Then the record man said everyone is yellow son record from Nashville. And up north there ain't nobody buys them when I was there, but I will. It was Nashville cat playing clean as country water. Nashville cat playing wild Banjo. Nashville cat been playing since as baby. Nashville cat get work before that too. Well, there's 16,821 mothers in Nashville. All their friends play music and they end up tying if one of the kids will. Cause it's custom made for any mother's son to be a guitar picker in Nashville. And I sure am glad I got a chance to say a word about the music and the mothers from Nashville. Nashville cats play clean as country water. Nashville cats play wild Banjo. Those Nashville cats been playing since a baby. All Nashville cats get work before that too. Woo! All right, you know. Well, since we moved to Nashville, we moved there in 1992. There's been about 1 million more guitar pickers moved in on us there. And competition's getting really rough there in Nashville, I'll tell you. Well, let's see now. Forget about competition. We're going to bring this guy in and playing the bass fiddle, and he's going to sing you a pretty song, and I wish you'd make him welcome. His name is Alan Bartram.
Thank you, everybody. Whoa, hey, I like that. We've got a real spotlight tonight, folks.
There you go.
You don't get that just anywhere.
No, we don't.
I had to have the white hot spotlight. No, hot white spotlight. I don't know. Billy Joel said something like that.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. I feel like such a big shot. Here's one called Thank You. Thank You. That was worth it. That was worth it. It's called Teardrops in My Eyes. Well, these heartaches now, they're on their way. What made you want to be that way? You cheated on me and you lied. You put teardrops in my eyes. say you let me down, but I'll turn my head when gossip flies, 'cause it puts teardrops in my eyes. I found out what they say is true. I hope someday that you'll be blue, and then you'll know why I cry with the teardrops in my eyes. Thought you'd let me down, but now at last I understand. You broke our promises and vows, and you'll have to pay for it somehow. I found out what they say is true. I hope someday that you'll be blue, and then you'll learn why I cry with these teardrops in my eyes.
Ah, those teardrops, yeah. Well, let's see, folks. Now, this next gentleman we're going to introduce to you, you know, he resides in Nashville, Tennessee these days, but he's actually a California boy. I'd like to tell you that now. So you got to be proud of this guy. He plays the fiddle in the band, and we like his style, man. He's got style, this guy. What's that? Well, no, we're not talking about me right now. We're going to talk about this fiddle player a while, okay? What was that? Still didn't get that. Well, we'll talk to you in a few minutes now. I want you to give this guy a great big hand. His name is Christian Ward. Give him a hand right now. He's going to fiddle player.
Thank y'all. I'm going to play a tune here called The Paddy on the Turnpike.
sir. Well, let's see now. We've got one more guy to introduce to you tonight, and he plays the guitar right here, and he is my grandson, and he is Ronnie's son. His name is Heaven McCoury. Give him a hand right there. Yeah. He's gonna quit picking them hot licks now tonight. He says too cold for all this. No, he ain't. I'm just kidding. He's gonna play all that good stuff. When I tell you, when the guitar picking comes hard, I turn it over to him. Now we're going to do a song from not our latest record, but the one previous to that one. Y'all have it? Do you? Really? I'm just kidding you. I didn't. Well, we put out a record entitled Almost Proud, and we'd like to sing that. Well, we'll sing that title number for you, okay? Almost Proud. Here we go. I started life down at the bottom. There were those who kept me there. And I did things I'm not proud of, to see if anybody cared. That's the wrong kind of attention. I was young, dumb, and loud. Now I'm quiet and I'm older. Would you believe I'm almost proud? Almost proud, almost proud. Somehow landed here, I don't know how. Almost proud, almost proud. I'm better when I'm not part of the crowd. When I think of where I came from and all I've been allowed, it makes me for a minute almost proud. Folks, you gotta watch out there, because I've got a runny nose tonight. Well, you ain't sitting close enough for that, I don't reckon. Right now, I'd like to sing you a really serious love song. We don't have many love songs. We've got a lot of murder ballads, but well, this is not actually a love song, it's a cheating number. Hope you don't mind. But this song here was on the very last record we had released, and it's entitled Songs of Love and Life. And the title of the song I'm about to sing for you is If You Talk in Your Sleep, Don't Mention My Name. And I love you, but someone else is waiting and he owns you. If he should ever wake up, make sure your story is straight, love. If you talk in your sleep, don't mention my name. If you walk in your sleep, forget where you came. Shadows, so afraid that sometime he may follow. There's always a chance he'll find us. I don't need to remind you. If you talk in your sleep, don't mention my name. If you walk in your sleep, forget where you came. Love is so much sweeter when it's borrowed. I'll feel a little easier tomorrow. Don't give our secret away. Be careful what you say. And if you talk in your sleep, don't mention my name. If you walk in your sleep, forget where you came. And if you talk in your sleep, don't mention my name. Don't mention my name, love. Forget where you came. Forget where you came. You like that song, do you? All right. Well, you know what? I heard that Milwaukee famous out. I'll get it before the night's out. But now let's see. This is the part of the show where we ask for requests because we don't have any set list. Freebird. I heard over that. That's kind of out of the norm, ain't it? Freebird. Oh, you're a great audience. Nothing special, I heard that. I wonder if I can remember that. Hey, you know what? What was that? Huh? Right? Oh, whatever I want to? Think we can do that? Nothing special? I guess we could again. Somebody wanted to hear this now. I haven't sung this since I was in Grass Valley 10 years ago. What key are we in? B? In fact, I forgot what key it was in. Woo! Now, if I forget the words on this, you'll have to help me, will you? You will, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, second fret. Oh, yeah. Boy, I'm getting worse every day. Hey, this happens when you pass 80. You got to look out for it when you pass 80. Okay, they're telling me how it starts out. Now, this is a song we had, you know, I think we debuted this song on a Conan O'Brien show up there in New York City, and that was the last time we sang it. No, it was released a long time ago, and I do hope I can remember the words. I got that part, okay. Every girl's dream, looking for a millionaire to build her self-esteem. But my interests don't fall in monetary desires. Just a steady dose of passion, baby's all I require. Nothing special. I'll take what you got and be satisfied. Nothing special. Don't claim to be greedy or dignified. Nothing special. All I need is you here by my side. Nothing special. Nothing special for me. Sorry, guys. I gotta converse with the band a little right here now. Anybody know the second verse? Alan, he got it. Alan won the prize. Don't need no pearls and no diamond rings. No trip to Paris for a weekend fling. Just your sweet kiss is all that you need to bring. 'Cause honey, I'm not into all those fancy things. You can keep your lavish parties with your caviar. No need for fashion or a brand new car. No need for fashion or breakfast in bed. Just satisfy my hunger when you're loving instead. Inside, honey, give me half a chance and I'll let you decide. I'm no women's lip, but George sure ain't no slave. Your warm and tender body is the only thing I crave. Nothing special. I'll take what you got and be satisfied. Nothing special. Don't claim to be greedy or dignified. Nothing special. All I need is you here by my side. Nothing special. Nothing special. Don't claim to be greedy or dignified. Nothing special. All I need is you here by my side. Nothing special. Nothing special for me. You know, we got a song out called Train Wreck of Emotion. That was Train Wreck of a Song right there. Should we? We could again. Do Train Wreck. Let's do Train Wreck of Emotion. Now, this won't be a train wreck. I think I know the words to this song. We put it on a record one time. In fact, all the songs we're singing up here, they're on some record somewhere. Maybe even in the post office if you look. I can see it all so clearly as I'm looking back. I was headed down the wrong way on a one-way track. There must be a million chances that your food could take. This food took everyone and never hit the brakes. I'm lying in the rubble, cinder smoke and ash. My heart's still pounding. I lay back down the crash. I can see tomorrow's headline. Heartbroken from blind devotion. Just another victim of a train wreck of emotion. She poured on the coal. Drive with the chariot, made love in a roll. Faster and faster, I swear we left the ground. When the smoke had cleared, she was nowhere around. I'm lying in the rubble, cinder smoke and ash. My heart's still pounding from the back of the crash. I can see tomorrow's headline. Heartbroken from blind devotion. Just another victim of a train wreck of emotion. Let me derail. I'm lying in the rubble, cinder smoke and ash. My heart's still pounding. I'm in back down the crash. I can see tomorrow's headline. Heartbroken from blind devotion. Just another victim of a train wreck of emotion. The train right in the middle of it all, didn't we? Woo! Boy, I'm glad. I was getting tired of that song. Oh, now we're going to slow the show down a little bit, I guess. I don't know what you think we'll do, boys. What was that?
I need more time!
I need more time. I do need more time. Hey, yes, I got to do this song in memory of a great guy that we knew from California, and his name is Joe New. He's from over on the coast, I think, in California, and he wrote a lot of songs that we recorded through the years, and we'd like to do one of them right now. And we had a request to do this before we came up here. Whew, let me get my breath, boys. Okay. Now, what's the title of this song? 40 acres and a food. You ever hear it? Huh? Did you? Do you like it? I don't think you do. We'll sing it anyway. City, bought 40 acres up the road. He made his money in the market. Now he's wearing cowboy clothes. He ain't got no cows or chickens, but the hat and boots look cool. When he parties on the weekends, 40 acres and a food. got a pretty trophy wife. Set her up in a McMansion, but now he's trying to wreck my life. He drives down his Hensue Hummer. I tell my kids don't walk to school. Took out my mailbox, squashed a possum. 40 acres and a fool. He don't need to borrow nothing, 'cause he's got one of every two. Installed a laptop on his Bobcat, then drove it right into the pool. I never see his hands get dirty. I'm not jealous as a rule. Can't get used to living next to, you guessed it, 40 acres and a fool. Relief for a week or two, and then he's back here with a vengeance. Sometimes life can be so cruel. The county officials are his buddies. He uses money like a tool. He wines and dines them on the weekends. What's this country coming to? How did you like our fade there on that, huh? Well, you know, when we recorded it, we thought, well, how are we going to fade that on the stage? Because we figured we'd be singing it quite a bit, playing it, you know. And so we come up with a little fade, and most of the time it works. As long as there's nothing at the edge of the stage where you can back off on, you know. I did that on Opry one night. I was playing the Grand Ole Opry, and they had a, what was that here, Alan? Was it a speaker or something here? So we usually back up, you know, and take a bow. I backed up and took a tumble. Right over a big thing here. I don't know what it was. But I do that once in a while. It's part of the show, you know. Hey, that's nothing. You ought to see Alan Bartram. He took a cartwheel. I'd introduced him. He takes a cartwheel out on the stage with his bass in his hand. Imagine that. How, you wouldn't do it now? Alan said, man, you just imagined that. I didn't do that. Now we're going to do a murder ballad, all right? Okay. Renfro killed his wife with a long, sharp Bowie knife. He packed her up and he put her in the ground. If by hanging was to be his fate, and old Eli Theodate put a curse on the entire town. Can't you hear, when the moon is bright and clear from time to time? It's old Eli dragging chains and moaning people's names. just hope and pray he never thinks of mine. I was walking the high road late last night. The stars were out and the moon was bright. The wind was a-blowing, you could hear for a half a mile. And that awful sound came through the trees. It chilled my blood and it shook my knees. The kind of a thing that'd make a man run wild. Can't you hear, when the moon is bright and clear from time to time? It's old Eli dragging chains and moaning people's names. I just hope and pray he never thinks of mine. So if you leave town before I do, don't look back, I'm coming too. Packing my things and I'm going far away. Yeah. Well, it said that you can't run away from a curse. Maybe this time I'll be the first. There ain't nobody here gonna make me stay. Can't you hear, when the moon is bright and clear from time to time? It's old Eli dragging chains and moaning people's names. I just hope and pray never thinks of mine. I just hope and pray never thinks of mine. I just hope and pray never thinks of mine. Adios, I heard me calling, and I felt my spirit falling. Till the warm desert wind picked me up. I've been lost in all four corners, drifted over California, leaving shadows on the ground like clouds above. On the way through Arizona, I began to pine for you. Red rocks run the road beside me along my way. Just like me, they like to travel. Won't sit still, less than I do. I can't sit still till I get me back to you. Beat me up like some hitchhiker, let me ride into the wild and I don't care which way I'm going, long as that's the way you're going too. I'm the man with the traveling tears. she makes her face up with the pain of some red warrior eyes. In the dark behind the curtain, on the bed of lust and loved her, while she slept, I left a tear to say goodbye. Pick me up like some hitchhiker, let me ride into the wild and blue. I don't care which way I'm going, long as that's the way you're going too. I'm the man with the traveling teardrop blues. I'm the man with the traveling teardrop blues. I'm the man with the traveling teardrop blues. How'd you like that song? Great. Yeah, a good friend of ours named Sean Camp wrote that song. And he plays in the band called the Earls of Leicester, you know. He's their lead singer and guitar player. But he wrote that song years ago, back when he was mostly writing songs, you know. And he wrote a lot of songs for the other stars on the Grand Ole Opry. And we heard that song. We said, we won't do that. Okay, go ahead, he said. I guess he did, I don't know. Oh, I could do you a love song. Is that all right? If I slow way down and do something, we're real mushy. That's what my wife calls those mushy love songs, you know. And by the way, she was here for a while, and I think she got cold and went home to Nashville. No, I can say whatever I want to. She done gone. No, I'll tell you what. She is the mother of two of these guys up here, and the grandmother of that one. She claims I'm a kid, too. Her name is Delma Jean Campbell. How about that, huh? And I want to do this song for her, even though she may not be here to hear it. You know? When you see her, you tell her I sang it for her. Will you do that? All right. Thank you over there. Boy, we got a fan club over here. California, yeah. Let's give California a hand, huh? Yeah. Thank you. We love you too, man. Yes, we do. Now I'm going to sing this. Okay, now I'm going to sing this for you too. Mornings come and Lord, my mind is aching. Yes, it is. Sunshine standing quietly at my door, just like the dawn. My heart is silently breaking. With my tears, it goes tumbling to the floor. Once again, the whole town will be talking. Yes, they will. Lord, I've seen the pity that's in their eyes. They could never understand. It's her sorrow, it's not a man. And no matter what they say, we know she tried. Baby's packed her soft things, and she's left me, she's left me, she's left me. And I know she didn't mean to make me cry. It's not her heart, Lord, it's her mind. She didn't mean to be unkind. Why, she even woke me up to say goodbye. She's left me, and I know she didn't mean to make me cry. It's not her heart, Lord, it's her mind. She didn't mean to be unkind. Why, she even woke me up to say goodbye. Hey, we got another request. Blue and Lonesome over here. You want to do Blue and Lonesome? Okay. All right, now I'll tell you what. These folks over here want to hear Blue and Lonesome, so we got to do their song, and then we do one over here. We've also got to do this for our friend Rex. He's from down in Santa Monica. Don't hold that against him, okay? Rex, are you here yet? Is it? Hold your hand up, Rex. Oh, you gotta go to the bathroom. I was just kidding. It must be a full moon. I feel so unnecessary tonight. Well, now this song, I gotta tell you a little story about this song. Well, every song's got a story, but I don't have time to tell them all, you know. But we did a little. Well, I'll tell you what we did. We had a song one time, and it was on record, and there was a small band up there in New England that took it and recorded it. And did you ever hear of them? They were called The Fish. I'm just kidding. There was an awful big band. They were a popular band, and they did one of my songs, you know. And so we went up there. They wanted us to come up there to the festival, and up there on the lake, and with my band, you know, with all of us guys. And we'd do a show together, you know. So when we got there, Trey and stage show, he's kind of the lead singer, you know, and guitar player. Well, he said to me, he said, do you know any songs we can do together on stage? He said, now we can do that song you wrote, you know, which was, I forget the name of it, but Beauty of My Dreams. Thanks, Alan. So we did that one, you know, but he said, now we need to do some more songs. And I said, well, I don't know what we can do. but maybe you can come up with something. So he said, do you know Blue and Lonesome? And I said, well, I know Blue and Lonesome, but it's probably not the one you know. I would say they had a rock band, you know, and I'd say they don't know this song. But anyway, he said it's the song that Bill Monroe and old Hank Williams wrote together, you know. And I said, oh, yeah. Yeah, I know that. I had to sing it every night when I was working for Bill Monroe. Got sick of it. But these folks want to hear it over here, and I got to do it especially for Rex. We put it on a record later on. Hear that whistle blow. I wanna pack my cock and go. That lonesome side of a train going by makes me wanna stop and ride. Now that's how you sing if you get lonesome and you don't know what to do. Well, let's see now. I don't know. Well, you know, folks, I don't know how long we're supposed to be up here.
As long as you like, baby.
All right. Well, you know, tomorrow. Well, I'd like to be here tomorrow, but we got to be somewhere down in California somewhere. You're a great audience, I tell you. We miss all you folks. I want to sing the motorcycle song for you right now, okay? Then we'll think of something else. I don't know. a girl could feel special on any such life. Said James, you had Molly, my hat's off to you. It's a Vincent Black Lightning 1952. And I've seen you at the corners and cafes, it seems. Red hair and black leather, my favorite color scheme. And he pulled her on behind and down to Knoxville they did ride. Said James, Red Molly, here's a ring for your right hand. But I'll tell you in earnest, I'm a dangerous man. I've fought with the law since I was 17. I robbed many a man to get my Vincent machine. Now I'm 21 years, I might make 22, and I don't mind dying, but for the love of you. And if fate should break my stride, then I'll give you my Vincent to ride. Come down, Red Molly, call Sergeant McCoury, for they've taken young James 80 for armed robbery. Shotgun blast hit his chest, left nothing inside. Come down, Red Molly, to his dying bedside. When she came to the hospital, there wasn't much left. He's running out of road, he's running out of breath. But he smiled, see her cry. He said, I'll give you my Vincent to ride. Say, James, in my opinion, there's nothing in this world beats a 52 Vincent and a red-headed girl. Now Nortons and Indians and Greaves just won't do. Oh, they don't have a soul like a Vincent 52. And he reached for her hand and he slipped her the keys. Said, I don't have any further use for these. I see angels on aerials in leather and chrome, swooping down from heaven to carry me home. And he gave her one last kiss and died. And he gave her his Vincent to ride. Thank you, thank you. Folks, we'd like to do a couple gospel numbers for you here. And I don't know, it may be Sunday already. Let's see. Well, no, we don't think it is. It's still party time, ain't it? I'd like to do you this gospel number. I wrote this for a record we put out one time. It's me. It's me again. No, this is one entitled, I Believe. Sinner Sinner, sinner, give up now. The life you're leading, the sinning down. Better find out what God's about. Be cleansed within, without. I believe there's a God above. And He keeps me in His love. Jesus died and shed His blood on the cross for me in love. Scriptures say there's no way to enter heaven on the judgment day except salvation from Him today. Fall on your knees and pray. I believe there's a God above, and He keeps me in His love. That Jesus died and shed His blood on the cross for me in love. We fought the battle oft times alone. We've been forgiven, our sins atoned. Where's to His golden throne? I believe there's a God above, and He keeps me in His love. That Jesus died and shed His blood on the cross for me in love. Well, you know, we had a request to do a song we recorded one time, and it's entitled All Aboard. Did you ever hear that one? Well, that was written by a good friend of ours from out in Texas, and there was two other guys that helped him write that, and I forgot his name now. What was his name? Charlie Steffel. Do y'all know him? He might have been here before, I don't know. He wrote this song, All Aboard. I can feel wheels a-turning underneath my feet as I pull the shade down on the window seat, praying where I'm going is better than where I've been. Then a stranger sits down as if he's right at home, touching me and says, I see you're traveling alone. By the way, son, you forgot to say amen. He said, I guess there's something here I need to explain. I try to talk to everyone riding this train. Some of them listen, but most don't pay me no mind. And the train keeps rolling, the world keeps turning. All aboard, everybody's gotta get on board. Sitting across the aisle with a briefcase open now 90 miles. She never even noticed that leg pack at Horseshoe Bend. And a couple with the kids at the front of the car, pushing all the way about some cookie jar. I'm gonna ask them what they saw their journey's end. There's a fellow that's sitting in the back, keeps a smile on his face through the paper sack. Looking out the window, he can't see past the pain. And the train keeps rolling, the world keeps turning, All aboard, everybody's gotta get on board. Then the train slows down unexpectedly. So I raise my blind, he slaps my knee, saying, "This is my stop, son, but you won't be traveling alone." I look out the window to wave it goodbye, but there's nobody there, just a light in the sky. I lose my breath and my blood runs cold as stone. I can feel wheels a turning underneath my feet, but life looks different from my window seat. Knowing where I'm going is better than where I've been. And the train keeps rolling, the train keeps rolling, the world keeps turning, the world keeps turning. All aboard, everybody's gotta get on board. I can feel wheels are turning underneath my feet. Thank you, folks. You're the greatest, I'll tell you. You are. Now I want to sing you a nighttime song, okay? Okay, here we go. Yeah! Daylight fades, the evening darkness falls. Trees look like creatures in shadows on the wall. See, I'm about to cut the words. Let me start this again. I shouldn't have hollered at you over there. You sounded good. I won't do it anymore, okay? Daylight fades, the evening darkness falls. Trees look like creatures in shadows on the wall. I can see I ain't much scared, a woman who's out alone. Don't you worry now, 'cause I'd walk you home. It may seem a little spooky, but it's alright. Don't you worry now, it's just a night. It's just a night. Bats come out when the moon is in the sky. You hear a hoot owl in the distance, and you tremble inside. When the moon is full, some say it's a sign from hell. You could wind up a victim under some kind of evil spell. It may seem a little spooky, but it's alright. Don't you worry now, it's just a night. It's just a night. shadows dance around. The cracks in the sidewalk look like snakes on the ground. You see lightning flash and you hear some thunder roll. You walk a little bit faster, trying to make it to your door. It may seem a little spooky, but it's alright. Don't you worry now. It's just a night. It's just a night. It's just a night. It's just a night. All right, folks. Now we'd like to do you a little up-tempo number here, and this is a little tune about the president's 1901. They got shot. McKinley, President McKinley got shot in Buffalo, New York, and Teddy Roosevelt took over. And you know, when things that bad happen, somebody's going to write a song about it. And some guy way back then wrote this song. You're bound to die. Now come running into the office bags. Said to McKinley, better cash in your check. You're bound to die. You're bound to die. You done him, candy bag to Washington. He jumped on his horse, threw down the reins. He said to the horse, you gotta outrun the train from Buffalo to Washington. Taking his rest, he be gone a long time. Yeah, gone a long time. Off stage, off stage.
The one and only extraordinary McCoury Band.